So Wicso 6, I think, and all the humans have been wiped out of the planet. So don't ask me anything why. Well, I've watched the show channel, so we're gonna see a red civilization starting here in Tanzania, and so they're gonna be called Tanzania. They wanna expand north more. They just go north. They don't go inland because they are here is like highland in Kenya, and so they just explore more into I don't know. Well, there's another group that wants to go here like this. They just want to go there. They want to stay here, so they're gonna break away to form Kenya. Yeah, no one cares. And so they break away in this northern region. Yeah. And so um they explore this way, and they find like Victoria, which they'll just expand there. Wow, Tanzania is very but they just don't do anything except just expand along the coast while doing nothing, just expanding. Exploring, not expanding, and exploring. And Kenya also explores around this lake. And so a group here wants to break to form Uganda, and Kenya doesn't know that. And so the group will just break away right over here. And when Kenya goes to, they find some people who look like them, who speak the same language as they do, and they're the same culture. So Kenya's like, please come back. They're like, no, we want to stay independent. And so they're like, no. Kenya's like, no, you should join us. You're the same people as us. And while that was happening, Tanzania went down over here to Mozambique. And this is they just expand. Why can't you just keep telling them, please come back, we need you. You aren't the best explorers, but we need you to explore this land up here. They just send exploring people to them to help them, while Tanzania is just casually expanding down south because they want to. They're afraid. And Tanzania is very, very unstable. So they're gonna be gaining a rebellion down here in the south, and we'll call this Mozambique because it's in Mozambique. Now they'll be very big, and they'll also gain their own rebellion. We'll call this Southern Mozambique. And we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 countries right off the bat. Now Southern Mozambique wants to expand down, while Northern Mozambique is traumatized by that. Just explore this way, and they and they just expand that way because they hate Southern Mozambique, the enemies. So they will go down there. Well, they explore, jumps up, and yeah, they expand to cut off Kenya, and they managed to do Tanzania. Kenya just going up here because they don't want to be here anymore, but they'll just stay there while the red team, Tanzania, will be expanding this way to the left hand side, and gonna be exploring more. They stop Kenya. When all that was happening, they discovered islands, country to discover. And the red team has also discovered these islands, but they don't Madagascar, so they just take those islands, and here they go up and colonize. And Kenya is also unstable, so they're gonna rebellion, and we'll call this rebellion Somalia because it's in Somalia. Yeah, they break away that point, and expansion keeps going on. I mean exploration. They discover the Arabian Peninsula. I mean, and Kenya absolutely hates that they gained the rebellion. Well, they were just there casually laughing at the regime rebellion, and they're gonna have capitals. And let's take a look at. So let's add major cities. There's gonna be one there, one there, one there, one there, one there, one there. Just mostly keep them coastal, and they're gonna have some there. They're gonna have many coast, and also on the coast of Lake Victoria. Many here, they don't put them islands, and let's see the capital. So I think I'm gonna put the capital there. I'm gonna put the capital there, and I'm gonna put the Philippines capital there. I'm gonna put the Philippines capital there, the Kenyan capital there, and Somalia's capital will be here. And we're gonna see the first ever war breakout. So they were just casually expanding. Some people here went down here and they got killed, so them start to invade. They capture one major city. the bat, and they tell them don't do that. They get right on the outskirts of the capital and get pushed back to there. So they're just gonna tell them peace, peace, and they're gonna peace out. And this is the peace treaty. No, there's no peace treaties, I know. So they're just gonna expand. They might move their capital. I'm just gonna say they move it. Down. They move it down here because of that, and it's also the third most populous city. And that was the first ever war, and then no one cared. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna see the young Ugandan team explore and expand because they still unstable, but they so they explore, and these guys here know that they got hit by a meteor, and like and subscribe because it's the end of the video right about